She woke up screaming I was touching her, which I did not touch her. I accidentally hit her.
A 17-year-old girl fell asleep on a Spirit Airlines flight, only to wake up to a stranger's hand underneath her blanket. What she didn't know was that the man sitting right next to her was a registered sex offender with a dark and disturbing past.
Good morning, how are you?
So, it's her friend. She's 17 years old.
Where's the friend?
They're in there.
Oh.
The guy is in the back seat and she's in the front seat.
Okay.
And she was sleeping, and when she woke up, he slipped his hand under the blanket and was touching her.
Did somebody see that, or?
There was a woman like sitting next to her. She said she was asleep too.
Okay.
I know she was hysterical when I came. The girl was very hysterical in the aircraft.
Okay.
The victim's friend told the officer that Fowler was behaving erratically and even expressed a desire for the plane to crash.
He was acting crazy before he got on the plane. That's why they let him on last, because he was cursing the girl in the front. He said he wanted the plane to crash. He was like, I hope the plane crashed.
And they let him on?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes.
They're the girls there with the party.
Indianapolis, and now we're here.
So you guys came from Indianapolis. Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Right, she's right here. And she's in the back.
Okay. Can I sit right there quick?
Okay, so I was sitting down, like napping on the plane, and the blanket was like this, and it was covered. And when I woke up, his hand was like right here on my vagina. And it was kind of like moving. I looked down, and I like started freaking out, and he hurried up and moved his hand, and he was just looking like, what are we doing? Like, no, that's not. I was like, yes, it is. It's true. I seen it right there. And then that's when they all came.
That's when who came, like the airline staff?
Yes.
Okay. Morning, sir. How are you?
You're fine.
Do you have an ID with you on your boarding pass first?
Yeah, she got the board.
Okay. I'm Officer Stager with the Orlando Police Department. This is Corporal Shellhorn.
How you doing? I should have left that thermos on the floor. That's what I did. I picked it up and accidentally hit her leg. I didn't say nothing about her laying on my shoulder sleeping.
I'll do it. Is this your correct address on here, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. We are investigating an incident, okay? We're investigating an incident that's been claimed to have occurred, okay? You're not under arrest. However, because I'm going to be asking you some questions, I'm going to read you your Miranda warnings, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. A young lady is claiming that she was sitting next to you on the flight, and she was sleeping. Is that correct?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And then, while she was sleeping, what did you do? Were you?
I woke up as we came ready to land. I heard something hit the aluminum down there. I seen a water bottle. So I reached down to pick it up this way, and my arm hit her leg. As I picked it up, and I asked the woman at the window, I said, is this yours? She said, no, it's hers. So I sat on the table right there, and my arm hit her leg again. And she woke up screaming I was touching her, which I did not touch her. I accidentally hit her.
Okay.
And then he tried to say that he was picking up my water bottle. That's what he tried to tell the lady over there. But he knew that water bottle was mine, and it was sitting there from the second he got on the plane.
So at no time did your hand or elbow go underneath her blanket?
No, sir.
What would incline her to make that claim against you?
I do not know. She was sleeping on my shoulder when I woke up. She was leaned over on my shoulder, and I was sleeping like this. She moved over that way a little bit, had her legs up like this, sleeping. And that's when I grabbed the thermos off the ground when we get ready to leave. And my arm hit her leg when I reached down. I set the thermos on there after I asked the woman. And when I went to put it over there, my arm brushed against her leg right here. And that was it. I never touched her any which way or form.
He seen me drink it, and I put it back. And I also moved it from his side over to my side like this.
Right.
He just tried to use that as an excuse. Because there's no reason that you should be touching my water bottle.
Okay.
But he knew it was mine.
Are you traveling with your mom?
I'm
or
traveling with my friends.
Okay.
He said she asked for his phone number so she could send the pictures, and he gave it to her. Later, the victim confirmed that Fowler had shared his number, although she didn't mention it during her initial account of the incident.
And before we left, when we left the airport at Indianapolis, she took pictures out the window. And I asked her, I said, I'd like to take my camera and take pictures out the window with my phone. She said, don't give me your phone number and I'll just send them to you. I said, okay. So I give her my phone number.
Okay.
But that's the only conference we had.
Okay. We're going to find out, okay, one, if she has your phone number.
Right.
So be honest with me if you're bullshitting me, because that's easy to find out.
Right.
And from there, I know that you're lying. So get your story straight.
Hey,
Be honest with
I'm
me.
honest with you.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, so if she has your phone number, then that may corroborate a little bit.
Right.
If she does not have your phone number, which she would have told me, I just talked to her up there,
Right.
that, yeah, the guy next to me, he seemed nice, and I was taking photographs out the window and said I would send them to him, so he gave me his phone number.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One, I don't believe that, because the other thing is you already had an incident at the gate there that somebody had to come out and talk to you about. While you're on this flight, I don't even know. So you started out almost in trouble. Now you possibly are in trouble.
I called the scene at the airport up there because they charged me $100 to bring my bag over.
Okay, I'm calling the corporal right now, who I think might be with her. She does not have your phone number. Then I know you're completely lying to me.
But she got my number.
Hey, are you with her? Okay, can you ask her if this gentleman gave her his phone number to forward some pictures to him? Well, I do appreciate that you were being honest in the situation with giving her the number.
I ain't got no reason to lie.
Okay. So the other gentleman that was standing here, he's from the FBI. The jurisdiction that you are in, because you are still in the air, falls under the FBI.
Right.
If things move forward, they will be the ones doing the prosecutions and all that. We will be doing a report as well, but everything goes through the FBI.
Right. Well, that's right. That lady told me at the airport when I said that. When I said I made a mistake by getting mad. This is FBI transportation. Yeah.
I understand frustration or whatever, trying to check your bag.
Yeah.
But this is still kind of like a hospitality industry.
Right.
You're not going to get your way if you're angry, irritated.
Right.
Sometimes it's just these people's job.
Right.
And so do as much as you can to kill these people with kindness. Be polite to them. You might be the only person that's polite to them their whole flight.
Right.
You know, so like anything, just the same thing. And if you have a job and somebody's treating you well, you're going to treat them well. None of these people want to have any problems. They want to go about their day just like we do. The FBI agent, he went to talk to the girl. So.
All right, I just talked to daughter and mom. What I'm going to do is it to be documented.
Okay.
So that's it.
Yes, I think there's more to it.
Might be. So
Because
we're going to leave it at that. I physically talked to mom.
Okay. Okay.
On FaceTime.
All right. All right. You want to explain that to
All right.
him?
Look, you know, this officer has explained to you what the girl alleged, right?
Right.
Okay. Absent any witnesses, there's no way to prove you did do it or you did not do it. Okay?
Right.
I would caution you in the future, if you have a female sitting next to you, to keep your hands nowhere near her effing body. Are you clear on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay? I have 3 daughters and a wife.
Yes.
All right? The last thing I would want is a phone call from my daughter saying some dude touched me.
Right. Me too.
Okay.
I got a daughter.
So, she doesn't want to do anything criminally. We are going to document this incident. So, there's a detailed account of what she said and what you said. If the report still gets forwarded to the FBI, and what they do from there, I don't know.
Fowler was a registered sex offender, with his ex-girlfriend having previously accused him of criminal confinement and attempted rape. He took a plea bargain and received 4 years of probation.
What did you get arrested for in regards
You
to?
left the registered sex offender part out.
My girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Yeah, she accused me of criminal confinement and tipped a rape.
How old was
Well, God rest her soul, she passed away for now. And I took a plea bargain. The court went on for 8 years, and I finally took a plea bargain on it. Got a 4 years probation.
she? Is your probation over?
Yeah. Yeah, because I did a year of probation, I wouldn't stop drinking. So they violated me, and I get about 4 months back in time.
All right, you have all your stuff?
Pardon me?
You have all your stuff?
It's up there in the cabinet.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
A friendly reminder, everybody must consolidate.
In the initial incident, John Daniel Fowler was questioned and released, but months later, a federal jury convicted him of abusive sexual contact aboard an aircraft, and he was sentenced to 6 years in prison.